And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one hammered. Durant ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Bell. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks nothing. Orioles coming to bat. Back after this on the show. And into the box for Baltimore, Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In the dirt. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kershaw deals. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Bogarts over to Altuve. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Jarren Duran.
Just wasn't able to get it going at the plate over the last month, where his batting average sat in the low 200s. That's not what you expect from him, but I've heard he's been putting in some work, and when you do that kind of work in the cage, it's eventually going to translate onto the field. He just needs some luck.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. And that drops in for a strike. Two now. This one in the dirt. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Orioles leave one. Scoreless after one.
Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You
back here in Baltimore. New inning getting started. Here's Machado.
Manny Machado.
Peterson back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one fouled off. And Manny gets a piece. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a ball.
Two balls, two strikes.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The changeup missing. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third, might be two. Good feed, that's one. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And Martinez just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one sliced foul. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now, Kyle Higashioka. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Popped in the air, left field, Durant. And that's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kershaw fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Man at second. Gets the call. And that's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost ran.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Call, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Call with a homer in his last game. Santana over at second, 1 down.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
top half of the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Soler in his 11th season, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got him swinging.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. Bogart's retired. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This one in the air. And that is that. Yanks held in check. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. And that one is inside. That misses. Ball two.
That's ball three.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
Mitchell.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a foul ball. And now 1 and 2. And there's a base hit to the left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
1 gone, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. That one missed.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Mitchell rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
So up next, Carlos Santana, a switch hitter batting right. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two outs.
Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Goldie on at second with 2 down. Three-two now.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2 count.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Yankees,
Josh
first
Bell at the
baseman,
plate now.
Josh Bell.
Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Yankees hitless so far in the game. And misses inside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Manny Machado in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some
Now
real
back,
issues
third
with
baseman,
control.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He reached on a walk his first time. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And that's downstairs. 1-1. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. There's the swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here.
Now
Bases loaded,
right fielder,
nobody
Nick
out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Castellanos in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Drilled out towards left center field. Duran sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now J.D. Martinez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's out to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit. Kyle Higashioka. Flying to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Next pitch misses way outside. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them. Outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one found hard the other way. And that's too high. Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, two outs. That's hard hit in the line. And that's the third out. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On now to the bottom of the fourth. All tied 1-1. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alex Call digs in now. Walked his first time. Ball one there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, left side. Soler getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Tap foul at the plate. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm.
Ground ball right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering misses down and away.
I got one ball, one strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they get one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 4. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Peterson back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just one hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Slider misses outside.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things one pitch at a time.
And that's outside. 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
I got 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. So when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Call on his way over, and there's two down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's down and away.
Two balls, two strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Tap softly third base side,
foul.
a swinging bunt, and it goes just foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Rips that one to right. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1.
Blessing the land with all the madness going on. Feel good to jam. Baby, let the bass
And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. You'll want. Foul ball there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That's a little bit low. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Garrett.
Here's the center fielder,
Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the
Bobby Witt
shortstop,
Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles.
Witt Jr.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Two outs. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. And now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitching for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Hunter Gaddis is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Milner getting loose as well. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swinging a foul out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a count 1-2. Now one out to right. Drops into the glove.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado. A walk, and he's also singled. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Castro deals. Got him. That's the second out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fouled off. He was late. Strike 2. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Designated hitter J.D. Martinez.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Left field, Durant squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yu Darvish.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Darvish delivers. Check swing, called strike. Just missed. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Santana in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Darvish kicks, delivers.
Count full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
1 down, base is empty. That's towards center. Stanton is there. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Call in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Moncada around third. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Christian Campbell. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Stanton should have this one. That is the inning. The O's add one on an RBI double. 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. That one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And up next for New York, Jorge Soler. Inside. And it's 1-0. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. He held up. And the count now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Runner takes off and fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Bogarts now. The shortstop takes the ball. That's inside. 2-0. Higashioka, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Austin Wells. Right side. Bell handles the chance. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. Higashioka under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Mitchell headed for the plate. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
In the dirt, blocked. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. In the air, out towards left center, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. Just
44.
missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Ryan Helsley is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. Altuve waits, and that skips in the dirt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is in for a strike. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Yanks trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for the New
Ready
York
for the
Yankees.
bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Carlos Santana.
Justin Verlander.
And that one fouled off. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Almost got him. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Now batting.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Alex
right
Cole
fielder.
getting ready to hit.
Cole.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike. Moncada, the base runner at first with 1 out. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. And they'll do it again. In the dirt. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman. Christian.
So next they hit for Baltimore.
Campbell.
Christian Campbell. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So runner at second, 2 down. Austin Wells now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Bogarts fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 56.
Pitch misses there.
Outside.
Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Kendall Graveman is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Miller also throwing. And Manny gets a piece. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Castellanos stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's way outside. And now 2-0. And that one ripped into right, and a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. J.D. Martinez stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Struck him out swinging, and they're down to their last out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Two outs. Just missed.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.